honest little girl. One day, the headmaster came to the school assembling morning devotion. That day was very noisy. Boys were throwing paper balls at each other. Some girls were singing and dancing. "May I have your attention, please?" he said. "All quiet. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, making noise like this." The headmaster announced that an organization wanted to sponsor a people from the school to represent Cameroon at the World Youth Peace Conference in Cairo, Egypt. Everyone was excited except the headmaster. "I have to choose the people, but I cannot select someone who will go and disgrace Cameroon in the eyes of other children from the whole world." There were over 1,000 people in the assembly. Among them was a little girl called Suri. The headmaster showed a picture of the Nile in the city of Cairo, and everyone longed to win the trip. As the headmaster loved flower, he decided that flower will help him choose the representative. "Here are some seeds of flowering plants for all of you. Come back in the last term of the school year with what you have grown from these seeds." Suri took her seed home. She put resource in a flower pot and sowed them in. She watered it every day. 4 weeks later, the seed did not sprout. She added more manure, but still no shoot came out. She tried over and over, hopefully, but when the appointment time came, the seed did not sprout. She sadly took her flowerless pot to school. The assembly was full of large, beautiful, and colorful flowers from other peoples. They began to laugh at her. Suri was about to cry. Then the headmaster said, "Hey, little girl, bring me your flower pot." Suri was frightened. She thought she was in some kind of trouble. Some white boy pushed her out of the land to make fun of her. "Hey, you must not push her," the headmaster ordered. "What is your name?" he asked her. Suri told him her name. The headmaster took her pot in his hand. He smiled at her. Then he looked up at the assembly and said, "You see, this was a test. All the seed that has handed over to you since 6 months ago have been roasted. None of them could have spread to a plant." The headmaster smiled. "Suri will represent our country in Egypt. She will fly in an aeroplane. She will see the tribe animals, wash her feet in the Nile, and visit Cairo with other children. You all have to clap for her." The other children hid their flower and shamefully started to clap for Suri.